What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stages of your life. Family, man, we got to grow up emotionally. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. We have to grow up. So, as a life coach and as a mentor, man, the people that talk to me the most, man, they want to talk about, man, how come they're going through this in this relationship and da 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 da. And this is gonna be rough, you know what I mean? This is gonna be rough, and it is what it is. It's gonna trigger some of you, and man, but the point of this message is to bring an awareness. You know, it's not the flex, it's not the floss, it's not to point the fingers at anybody else. It's for us to heal and to grow up. You know, it's for us to learn the lessons, you know, and to be able to move forward. Because you can't move forward until you learn the lessons, you know. And so you have all these people, man, I'm going through this in this relationship and he don't respect me, he don't value me, da 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 da, and she's da 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 da, you know. You guys know the story, you know what I mean? And it's a trick because you don't got with a good one. You know, God blessed you with somebody, God gave you somebody, and you rejected them, you abandoned them, you kicked them to the curb for whatever reason. You know, they didn't make enough money, they wasn't tall enough, they weren't cute enough, they were too big, they were too skinny, they were whatever, you know what I mean? And you dogged that person out. You left that person because you allowed all these people to come in and put poison in your head about your person, and this person ain't da 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 da. And so you left that person thinking that they weren't good enough for you. You left that person thinking that they were trash. You left that person thinking you were gonna elevate. You know what I mean? And you jumped into another relationship. And so many people that jump into another relationship right after they leave somebody, man, they fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? They fuck around and find out. You know, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? And you jump into that other relationship, and that person is worse than you. That person is more toxic than you. That person is more psychologically damaged than you. You don't fucked around and hooked up with a real good fucked up person. You know, that person is damaged. And you don't dog this good person out. You don't left this great person who may not have had enough money at the time, who may just been starting out or whatever the case may have been. You left this person who had pure intentions. You left this person who had, man, your best interest at heart. They were boring and they were and they couldn't spoil you like this person can, and whatever the case may be. And you raise your vibration, so you say, and you don't hooked up with this person who got a car, who got money, and and they're able to spoil you, but they're beating the fuck out your ass. They got all this shit that you thought was, you know what I mean, a promotion. You know what I mean? You thought you were hooking up with a real man. You thought you was hooking up with a real woman. She had her own place, and she had a car, and she had a job, and she's dogging you the fuck out. You know now. You know what I mean? You know now. And you gonna go through motherfucking hell in that relationship. You are. And the trip is, you jump in this relationship and you're blasting it all over. You want everybody to know that you got you a real one now. You want everybody to know that you finally got your real king, your real queen, whatever the case may be. And these people that you left were the pretenders. These people that you left, they were fake. They were fraudulent. I'm going somewhere. This is about to get deep. And so you jump into this new relationship and you think that this is the one. You jump into this new relationship and you just all smile and look at me and and look at what he bought me and look at what she bought me and all this other stupid ass shit. You on your little trips, you know, down to New Jersey. You know what I mean? And where the fuck you go, you know what I mean? And now you just trying to flex. You trying to show everybody that you don't got elevated. You trying to show everybody that, man, look at what you got going on in your life, and you got your new boo and you so happy. You ain't never been this happy. Ain't nobody ever loved you like this. Ain't nobody ever valued you like this. Ain't nobody ever listened to you like this. And all this other stupid, ignorant ass bullshit that you spewing. And that other person is left behind, frustrated and broken and crying like, God, what the fuck? Where the fuck did all this shit come from? God, what the fuck just happened? Why the fuck are they wilding out like that? And so everybody's looking at that other person like, damn, he look broken. Damn, he look fucked up. Damn, he look bad. He look like he down and out. She look like she going through hell and da-da-da-da and da-da-da. Man, she just all depressed and all fucked up and da-da-da. And you over here living your best life. And so you think. So you think right off the rip, you quote unquote living your best life. You don't got rid of that damaged person, and they were weight around your neck, and they were slowing you down, and all this other bullshit. And now when that person heals, the person that got damaged, the person that got left, the person that got dogged the fuck out, the real angel of God, the real child of God, when that person finally gets to a place of healing and surrendering to the will of God, the will of the universe, man, it is what it is. I can't be mad that she left. I can't be mad that she broke my heart. I can't be mad at da-da-da. Man, okay, she got her a new dude. She got her a new woman. Okay, cool, whatever it is what it is. You know what I mean? I wish her the best, but I'm going on with my life. And once the person get to that place, once they get to that place of healing, of man, it is what it is. Okay, I wish her the best. I love her. I love him. And man, I just want them to be happy. If that's what makes them happy, cool, go right ahead. I salute you. I wish you the best. My love for your happiness and for your overall well-being is far more important than you being with me. If that's what makes you happy, man, go right ahead. If that's who makes you happy, if that's who you need to be with, if that's where you belong, man, go right ahead. Man, I love you. I just want you to be happy. I love you. I just want you to be your best version of you. If that's you over there, man, I'm sad it ain't me. You know what I mean? But I wish you the best. Go ahead. I release you. Go right ahead. Go do you. And once we get to that place of releasing, once we get to that place where we're still able to wish them the best, and we still have true, genuine, authentic love for them, with no malice, no bitterness, no envy, no jealousy, no hatred, once we get to that place, the heavens open up for you. You know what I mean? Once you get to that place, that's when your peace comes. Once you get to that place, that's when your joy returns. Once you get to that place, that's when God and the angels and your ancestors are standing there and clapping for you. Well done. Well done. You don't pass the motherfucking test. I'm proud of you. Yeah, he broke your heart. Yeah, she fucked you up and da-da-da-da. But you passed the motherfucking test. And they're clapping for you. Everybody standing, giving your ass a standing ovation. Once you get to that place. And here's the trick. What also happens once you get to that place? God, your ancestor says, okay. Now that you've released them, now that there's no jealousy or no bitterness or animosity or hatred. See, because as long as you have those emotional attachments, you haven't released them. You got to catch this. As long as you're bitter, mad, angry, envious, whatever emotional attachments you have towards that person who dogged you out, who abandoned you and rejected you, you have not healed and you have not released them. You're still emotionally attached to them. You got to catch this. And once you detach from those emotions and release those emotions, you now release that a person. And once you release that person, God, the universe, your ancestors, like, they're proud of you. They're happy for you. Now they could go in and wear that motherfucker out. They're going to wear that motherfucker out. but they're not going to wear that motherfucker out while you're attached to them. You got to catch this, because as long as you're attached to them emotionally, energetically, whatever, you're going to feel the repercussions, the negative repercussions of them trying to wear his ass out, of them trying to drag her ass through the fucking streets. As long as you're attached to them emotionally, you're getting dragged too. You're going to get fucked up too. You got to detach yourself from them. Emotionally, energetically. You got to understand this. Once you do that, now that they're in that relationship, and they're telling everybody, see, look how sad she is, look how mad he is, and and they can point the finger at you and have everybody believing that you was the bad, toxic motherfucker, and you was the worst of the worst, and all this other stupid ass shit that they say to justify their actions. But now that they're over there, now God can use whoever that's over there with to beat the fucking shit out of them. And I'm not talking about physically, but some of them, they getting their ass beat too physically. And it's not that we want that. It's not that we wish that on anybody, because we don't. But they gonna fuck around, and they don't found out. And they're finding out now. Now that you've released them energetically and emotionally, now they're finding out that they ran into somebody a hell of a lot worse than them. Now they ran into somebody that's dogging them the fuck out. That's taking them through the motherfucking mud. Hair fucking first. Face fucking down. They're getting drugged. Through the mud, through the rocks, through the fucking street. Emotionally. They going through it. They going through it hard as fuck. Why? Because they got to grow up too. They're going to have to come to that, have that come to Jesus moment of, damn, I left that person for this toxic ass bullshit. I left that person, and I know that they truly love. I didn't know that they loved me until I got caught up in this bullshit. I didn't know that they valued me until I got caught up in this bullshit. I didn't know that they had my best interest and they always had my back until I got caught up in this bullshit. I never knew what love was until I got caught up in this bullshit. And now I know that so-and-so, that my ex, loved the fuck out of me. I just thought they were simple. I just thought they was a sucker. I just thought they was a lame. I just thought they were boo-boo the fool, and I could do what the fuck I wanted to do. And now I'm able to see I was the dumbass. They really, truly, genuinely loved me, and I done fucked it off because I thought they were stupid. I done fucked it all because I thought they didn't know what the fuck was going on. I done fucked it all because I thought they were boring and lame. And I see that that was a real woman. Now I see that, man, that's a real fucking king. But now I'm trapped in this fucking emotional prison. I'm trapped in this fucking hell. I'm stuck here. And all I could do is just look at them. I can't reach out to them because this motherfucker's gonna go fucking ape shit. I can't call them. I can't text them. I can't do shit but sit here and secretly watch them. And as I secretly watched them, I remember waking up and looking over and that smile being there. I remember them holding me at night. I remember them hugging me and how I felt safe in their arms. I remember them wrapping their arms around me and holding me close, and I remember what they smell like. I remember how they would just hold me and just whisper into my ear and just encourage me and push me to be better. They remember now. I remember just sitting there and just snuggled up and just watching Netflix and all this other stuff. I remember going out to eat and them sharing their food with me. I remember the smile and I remember the laughs. I remember the little stupid conversations that was meaningless but so important. It was so important because we were connected. But I thought they were meaningless. I thought they were stupid. I remember how I would be in the kitchen and that person would just walk up behind me and just put their arms around me. Oh, they remember now. They remember. And the devilish, demonic person that they're with, the hellish, toxic ass motherfucker that they with, won't let them contact you. So this person who left you, abandoned you, rejected you, is sitting there and they're longing for your presence. They're sitting there, they're longing to be able to look into your eyes again. They're sitting there longing to be able to hear your voice again. They're sitting there longing just to feel your touch again, just to smell you again. Everything about this person they detest now. Everything about this person that they ran to disrupts their fucking vibration. Everything that they ran to about this person, they can't stand now. They hate when this person touches them. It makes their skin curl. They hate the sound of this person's voice. They hate the way this person smells. They hate the way this person looks at them. Because they remember now. They remember that they had an angel and how safe and loved they really were. And they traded it all in for this dungeon. They traded it all in for this fucking emotional prison. They traded it all in to be connected to somebody who don't fuck with them like that. They traded you in for somebody who can't make them feel like how you did. And here's the trick. You're not even with that person anymore. You've gone on with your life. You don't talk to them. You ain't seen them. But they're watching you. And they're remembering when. They're remembering. And it's the remembrance that has them so fucked up. It's the remembrance that has them so full of shame. It's the remembrance that has them so full of guilt. Because now they understand how bad they fucked up. Now they understand the king and the queen that they really had. Extra. There's nothing that you could have said. There's nothing that you could have done to convince them that you were the one for them. Nothing. And so God allowed them to leave. And he allowed them to get hooked up with this motherfucker over here, who's doing the fucking most. Because this is what it takes to show this motherfucker, yeah, you fucked up. You didn't just fuck up. You royally, epically fucked up. And now they know. And now they know. And they want to come back so fucking bad. Kind of like the prodigal son in the Bible. He's out there, man, just doing what he fucking do. Until he ran out of money. This person is out there wilding the fuck out. Doing what the fuck they do. Because they're running off your energy of when you guys are connected. Their tank is full. They think it's them, but it's your energy that has them full. It's your energy that has them full of themselves. So they're out there just turned up, lit, until they run out of your energy. And until you release your energy and detach yourself emotionally from them. Now they realize that they're sleeping with the fucking enemy. Now they realize that they fucked up. And they're with somebody far more worse than they are. Who have less to offer. They may have money to offer, but they got all the fucking hell and toxic shit that go with that. They may have money and be able to take them on trips, but they're beating their motherfucking ass physically and emotionally. They may have a car and a house and all this other shit, but they're dogging them out emotionally. They're cheating on them. They're tearing them down. Shit they would have never had to go through with you. But this is what it takes for them to realize, damn, when I was with them, I was at home. When I was with them, I was in heaven. And I didn't realize it until I came over here to fucking hell. Going back to the prodigal son. He's out turned up until he runs out of supplies. He didn't want to be at home. He wanted to be on his own. He wanted to be out in the fucking streets. He runs out of supplies. And now he's having to eat with the fucking pigs. Now he's having to eat the fucking slop that the pigs eat. He's desperate to come back home. He's begging to come back home. Your person wants to beg to come back home. Your person wants to come back home. And it is what it is. They done fucked around and found out. Man, hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, or to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me, family. Happy healing. Peace.